welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. I'm Ranger J 1999, and welcome one and all to our lunch stream. What is a lunch stream? Well, it's just where we hang out with you fine folks for an hour or so as we kind of just hang out and give you something to listen to during the indulgence of your workday. Let's introduce everybody that's here today. Of course, it is Sweary Daughter Tuesday. So what would the stream be without the one and only Sweary Daughter, who is here with us? Sweary Daughter, what's going on?
Hey, hey, hey.
And Sweary Daughter had forgot about this, but don't worry, we were on top of it. I was like, Mike, we need Sweary Daughter. And he was like, I will get her on. And she's here to do the mug shots like we did last week, so I think everybody is anticipating looking at all these wonderful mug shots as we did last week. Are you excited about this, Sweary Daughter?
Yeah, I am. Actually, last week was so funny. Like, brought a tear to my eye.
And also joining Sweary Daughter is the one and only Mike Hunt, the father of said Sweary Daughter. Mike, what's going on?
Good afternoon. I've just done a full day's work and now en route home, desperately needing a cup of tea and to verbally abuse Sweary Daughter.
No, I don't think that's how that works. No, I don't. Oh, my phone just went off. Okay. No, I don't think that's how that works, Mike. Also, let's introduce, we got the whole crew here like we normally do. We've got the one and only. He's back from his wedding extravaganza with his brother. The one and only Dr. Finn Medicine Woman.
Howdy, howdy.
Dr. Finn, how'd it go in Virginia?
So I was going to have this big story about telling you about all that happened in Virginia and all that, right? But I came home and the mail came and apparently somebody bought me a Porg baseball hat. So now I'm going to talk about the Porg baseball hat.
Well, Xylo got me, and I want to bring it up since Xylo's in the channel. He got me a Houston Rockets basketball team from the 1994 NBA Finals hat. Which,
ooh, very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Xylo's here. Xylo, thank you very much again for that.
I don't know who sent me this one, so thank you to whoever sent it.
Yes.
But now I am currently wearing said Porg baseball hat.
That's right. And we do have other fun stuff on the Amazon wish list. I think I have the Xbox battery thingy. And then I put a bunch of ridiculous stuff on there so no one will ever buy it. It's like, I'll put one thing on someone give me, and then the rest no one will ever want to buy me because it's ridiculous. So if there's something you'd like to get me or Finn, we've got the fun stuff up there. The battery pack with
and we have Tits' one up too.
Yeah, we got Tits' up and stuff. So there's lots of the. I'm sure B-Mots will be looking at that and Loki and.
Could I just say that I love Bentleys and Rolex watches, just in case?
No, Mike, you don't get your own. Create your own Amazon wish list. Damn it, that's not how this works. Also join us is the apprentice Sanely Red.
Hello there.
Hello there. And then also joining us is Grim in here? Yeah, he's in here. Grim, the mechanic, is here as well.
Hey.
What's going on, Grim?
Eating breakfast.
Oh. Hope it's full of vitamins and minerals and everything like that. So, okay. So if you have questions, I don't know. We'll get to some questions today, but if you have questions, go ahead and put that in there, and the apprentice Stanley Red will scoop those up, and we'll try to get to those at the end. But we got a couple Ross reviews to do today, and then of course it's Sweary Daughter Tuesday, so we have to do the mugshot thing. So I mean that's priority. If we did, if we get questions, we'll try to get as many as we can at the end. So, but get your questions in, and then we'll let Stanley rock and roll through them as best he can, and then we'll take it from there. All right, so let's go in. There's not a lot going on in the game right now, so let's just get into the roster reviews, shall we, gentlemen? And ladies? Well, Sweary Daughter doesn't care about this stuff. So, the first one we're doing is Darth Moly. And they're from the Wolfpack. Oh, really? The Wolfpack. Okay, cool. And Finn, what is Darth Moly looking for help with?
So Darth Moly's doing well in Arena and everything else in the game. What he's looking for are territory war teams. And I think that's what a lot of people have a question about, because your roster has certain characters that are leveled and whatnot. So looking at his characters, he wants us to help him with territory war teams.
Let's do it, gentlemen. Are we ready? Let's do this.
Ready.
All right. Let's look
ready.
Let's look at this.
Ready.
And it's taking forever to get to his character sheet. So everybody, okay.
Let's get ready to fumble.
All right. So let's see. One team is we'll start down the line. JTR, BB8, R2.
And so that's where it starts getting dicey, right? Where do you go after BB-8 and R2 on the Resistance team? So if we switch the factions to just the Resistance, and you just look at Resistance characters that he has, right? Because you have a lot of Resistance characters available to you.
I'm saying he can do easily JTR, BB-8, R2, Old Ben, and you can throw Scavenger Ray in there. That's one team. I can see he's got his Night Sisters ready to go. So that's another team.
But can't believe I'm about to ask this.
The
what's his chopper like?
Yeah, you can throw the chopper on there too instead of Old Ben. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was thinking, because I like Old Ben with Commander Luke.
You could do that too. Let's see, Chopper. I'm looking for Chopper. Where's Chopper?
No, his Chopper's a little bit lower, I think. I don't see him.
Chopper has no Zetas, so he's very Omega friendly.
Yeah, his Chopper is gear 9 right now.
They'll get him to gear 10. Then he could use that team. I mean, my Chopper's gear 10, and I use that sometimes for my JTR team. So that's one team is the JTR team. Of course, his Night Sisters look great, so he could use his Night Sisters as another team. The other team he could use is a CLS team, right? But I would go CLS, Chert, Bays. You can go. There's a couple ways you can go CLS. You can go CLS with Chert and Bays with OG Han. I'd say throw Ahsoka on there, or you can go OG Han, Luke CLS lead with Old Ben, Captain Han Solo, and Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. That's a really good team. Loki really likes that team. He uses it. It's a team that I've been using, and it's really good. So that's 3 teams right there. Looks like his First Order is pretty damn good. I'm looking. I think maybe. Let's see, yeah, First Order Executioner's gear 12, First Order TIE Pilot's gear 12. So he's got for defense, he's got a crew team. I always like crew on defense. I always put my crew on defense. And then you've got your other team, which is obviously the Emperor Palpatine Vader. He's got Nihilus and Scion. He can go a lot of different routes. He could go Thrawn. He can go Grand Moff Tarkin. Good Lord. So that's another team. So that's 5 teams we've already done right there. And then he's got the Trooper team, I believe, right? Let's see. Veers is 11. Lord, he's got a gear 11 General Grievous. God. The other team you could do too is Kenobi Zaris. This is a great CLS or JTR kill team. General Kenobi with Barris with Rex. I go 5s in Nihilus. I always on my Empire team. I'll also put in TIE Fighter Pilot TIE Fighter Pilot or Tarkin into that lineup because it's just as good. And then that way you can use Nihilus on that team because basically you've got basically 2 taunts and they can't crit you and you're just healing and you just use Nihilus to basically lay Scunion on them and it works really, really well against those teams. So that's 6 teams. You got the Trooper team, that's 7. So that's
Jin R1.
Yeah, so his Jin does not have a Zeta lead. I was looking at that for his CLS and whether or not to put Chase on there and save him for Rogue One, but his Jin does not have a Zeta lead.
Right.
So that's going to be kind of a difficult squad to use on defense, particularly.
No.
Maybe like a throwaway team almost on offense if you're just trying to like chip away at something.
Sure.
But it's going to be hard to do anything defensively or any strong offense.
No, if you put... Yeah, I would not use them on defense. It just depends on... I mean, Rogue One team it's just good on offense. Defense is too easy to get around and clear. The only thing is if you're taking pieces from that, like you put a Cassian on your Resistance team, like with like your Zeta Finn team, which you can do. But that's like 8 teams we've covered right there. So that's, to put some on defense and still have enough teams left over. And then after that, it just, you're gonna have your main teams on defense and your 4 main teams on offense, right? That your teams on defense, not counting ships, will do its job, and then you've got enough left over to at least get 3 or 4 wins. on offense, which is really important. And I always look at my teams like the trash teams. You just use a trash team to beat it because you're going to find that one zone, and everybody has it. That's going to be trash. You just go in there with like one of your lower tier teams and just beat it. He also has he has a Gear 12 Hermit Yoda. You could go, and I've seen this team, and it looks it's sick. R2, BB-8, Jedi Training Ray, Hermit Yoda, and say
Kenobi.
Kenobi. That team, good God.
Oh.
You could use that on defense. Like, you could put your JT on defense and just be fine. It's sick. Hermit Yoda on defense is disgusting on a team like that because he's just constantly speaking about. They're constantly going. It's ridiculous. That team. It's a pain in the ass to kill. I'd use your Night Sisters on offense. Use your Zaris on offense. GTR depends on what your guild needs. Can go offense or defense. Unless it can go offense or defense, your Emperor Palpatine lead team can go offense or defense depending on what your guild needs. Troopers are offense, although I've been seeing some on defense, but I'm not a big fan of. I like them their offensive capabilities against Rebels and Phoenix and other things like that because they can really do some damage. Your resistance team will be with Finn would be offense. So there's a lot of you've got the pieces here easily to form a lot of really good teams. So it's just a matter of taking what we just said, and then those are the kind of squads you want to form, and just go into your team thing and just build those 8 teams, and then get them to max level. The rest of your teams you can put in there, but they're just kind of scruff teams. Like I have Sith that I put on defense. That's kind of a team. They're like 80,000 GP, but that's because I just haven't invested as heavily with Sith Trooper, Maul lead, with Assassin, things like that. You can put a Sith team together. Maul, Savage, Sith Trooper, Assassin, and then say throw in like whoever you like. Sidious, you can put in. I'm trying to think of who else you can put in there. Count Dooku. So, yeah, you've got some good team you put and for your first order, I really like them on defense. So that's another defensive team. They just work really well on defense. They're a pain in the ass to deal with on defense. They work fine on offense, right? But I like them on defense a little bit better. All right. Is that all they needed for Darth Moly? Okay. So, Darth Moly, if you have more questions about that, just reach out to us in Discord and we'll get you squared away. So, that was for Darth Moly. Next is
I Know Hope is the name on Discord.
Well, what's the name on here is Fosh.
Yeah, I know. That's his GG name, but if you... Yeah.
Okay. And, all right. What are we helping with? And what's their name in Discord?
Anu Hope.
Anu Hope?
A New Hope, basically.
A New Hope, okay.
A-N-U.
I see what they did there. It's like, I knew how.
So,
it's clever.
So they wanted help with ships.
Ships.
Basically, he is currently ranked 78 in ships. The lineup that he is using is Thrawn, TIE Advanced, Reaper, First Order TIE, Biggs, and Millennium Falcon. I can't see his reinforcement.
Go. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I know. But that's the lineup he's using, and he's wondering what he can do in order to maintain a top 10 ships.
All right, so your lineup needs to be Thrawn, TIE Advance, Imperial TIE Fighter, First Order TIE Fighter, Biggs, and then Reaper. That should be your starting 5. All right? That plain simple. All right? Reinforcement should be after that. Scimitar is still your first reinforcement, and then you can go with the Slicer, as Cubs fan would say, Boba Fett, and then you could go Poe. Let me see if you have a Poe in here. No, not Poe. He's not ready yet. You could go Gauntlet Starfighter. That's a really good ship on there that you can use in case you're getting really smacked around. Comes in, does his protection up on everybody. But that lineup there will really help you out. And then kill order is you always want to go after, depending on who you're facing. Most people have that lineup as their starting lineup. If not, you always want to go after their gauntlet first. Kill that sucker, and it's usually pretty squishy. If you're with your gear and your tunes the way they are, you should be rock and rolling like that. But yeah, Millennium Falcon is what's hurting you, and I would even use it in your lineup, not with a Thrawn. Use the lineup that I just gave you, and you'll see a much better improved results. You won't drop as much because that team works really well in defense. The AI just can't screw it up. And do not have Slicer in your starting lineup. You can if you're going to go on offense. On offense, Silencer is a great ship to use on offense because you go first with him, especially if he's gear 12, like yours and mine are. He immediately stuns the Reaper. Then you go after their first order TIE pilot, blow him up, and then they're down 4 to your 5, and then the Reaper's stun. And then even if they get a target lock off, you can burn through their bigs, and you've got the advantage through the rest of the fight. So you can use that on your offense, if you want to. But if you want to go on defense, that's the lineup I would go with. I would go with your 3 ties, Biggs, and Reaper. And then the reinforcements would be the ones I gave you. Scimitar being first. You can go Silencer second, Boba Fett third, and then your 4th can be the Gauntlet.
The other thing is I was just looking through this while Ranger is giving the lineup. Your Death Trooper is gear 8, so definitely work on gearing up your pilots. And your First Order TIE Fighter has a few mods that are not level 15. He has 4 mods that are below level 15. They're 5 dot, but they're below level 15. So make sure all of your pilots, regardless of the stats, right?
Yeah, don't care about stats.
The pilots only care about the dots and the level. So get some 5 dot level 15 mods on there. If you like the ones that are First Order TIE Fighter, I'm assuming you didn't like the mods because just looking at them, they're not like the greatest ones. So you probably just level them up just to see what they would hit. See if you have some other mods instead of wasting credits on mods that you may not use.
Right.
Find mods on other characters that are 5 dot. That
maybe you 5 dot mods on Cup, and you're not, switch those over. I mean, put them on your pilots, and Death Trooper is just a great character to have to gear 11 anyway. So yeah, go ahead and get Death Trooper because that'll help you out in the long term anyway. A lot of the crew pilots, have uses in other areas as well. It's not just crew, and crew abilities, but yeah, get your gear up and get your mods all situated, and that'll help you out big time as well. People will look at that.
He needs a triangle mod on Biggs.
No, God. There. Oh yeah, get that done.
Yeah. He's missing a mod entirely on Biggs. His Scimitar also has a 4 dot mod, but it's coming off the bench, so you still want a 5 dot mod on your Maul, but it's not as important if it's on the bench coming off. But yeah, you'll want to try and switch that too.
Yes. Yeah. Well. All right, so that takes care of that roster, and if you have more questions as well, then we are here to answer your questions and help you out. So just reach out to us and let us know. All right, Sweary daughter.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready to do the mugshots?
Yes.
Why you sound all squeamish?
Oh no, I don't. I was just trying to concentrate and remembering how I got back to the link. Okay. But I got there.
You got the link, okay? So you're ready. Yep. You've got the link. You're ready to look at these.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go for the first one, and the first one says, "Don't say he didn't warn you," and it says, "Warning: I do dumb things."
I mean, I kind of want to give him a pat on the back because there needs to be more people with that T-shirt, like the sign. The message needs to be spread.
So I mean, he gets high marks for at least saying what we're all thinking.
Yeah, there's no denial here.
We should put that T-shirt on Grande's Amazon wish list.
Seriously, if that's even possible. I normally look at the eyebrows, but he's an older gentleman. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
so he's done dumb things for several years.
Yeah, for a long time. He looks like he's an OG, old gangster.
Yeah, he's got some tats.
Yes, I noticed those too.
What you don't realize is that he's 32 years old.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus! Don't do drugs, kids.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Crystal meth saves on dental bills.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy in this photo. He's like, not again. Stupid driver. Yeah. Other than that, I think he looks a little bit normal. Okay, so let's go to the next one. He gets spotted with a little hope from his friends. Texas man is allegedly so drunk, cops have to hold his head up for mugshots.
Jesus. I can kind of feel how much the room is spinning right now for him. You could just see it in his eyes. Oh my god.
He's reminding me of the Lord of the Rings king as Gandalf exposes himself to him. That meme I showed you yesterday.
Rohan is
Oh my god.
Dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. One ring to rule them all.
Yeah. Unfortunately for that guy, it was not the ring he was expecting.
No! I say let's look at his eyebrows, but the hand and arm are covering most of them.
I mean, facial hair wise, he's got a bit of a something going on there.
Yeah.
Well kept.
Yeah.
But I mean, oh Jesus, his eyes! I can't get past that. He's just.
It's like, is that your? Are you naked?
Oh my god!
Looks like he's having a Vietnam flashback.
I know. Back in Grenada, 1983. All right, so next one, DWI. Who would have guessed?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Christopher Shirley asked out for his mugshot. I can't tell how tall he is because his head's kind of tilted to the right.
Yes.
Exactly. I mean, he kind of blends in with that camo shirt, but not quite enough to slip out of that situation.
Oh my god.
Does he have a unibrow thing going on?
I can't
I
tell.
think he does. I can just imagine him awake with
Just
like cross-eyed.
Guilty. We haven't even heard what he's crying. He's got an unibrow. He's guilty.
Well, we can't confirm or deny the unibrow, but I mean the eyebrow looks like it's trimmed and kept in,
Yeah,
one big piece.
it's got some body to it.
Yeah, little body. He uses pro. All right, next one. Finally realizing that you're going to jail.
Why? Why?
What do you mean I'm arrested?
It looks like Jesus if he was a meth addict.
Yeah. Hit the nail with the head there.
But I died for your sins. Oh my god!
I just can't get past the facial hair. I just can't.
The Fu Manchu.
Oh
he kind of looks like the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails about 20 years ago.
Oh, there you go. Little Trent Reznor action going on there. And then I like that one eye's going down, one eye's going up. That's kind of cool. But what about the eyebrows, Sweary daughter?
I mean, I wouldn't say the eyebrow game's strong hair. It's just there's hair there, yeah, but it's not in shape.
You got to work on that.
Yeah.
Look, buddy, you're gonna have to, if you're gonna get a mugshot, look your best. All right, next one. Get him, Johnny. Do you know who this is, Sweary Daughter?
No.
That is Johnny Cash.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Johnny Cash.
Oh.
He was a Hellraiser back in the day.
Oh my god! I
See, this is how you take a mug. Look at that. He's just being regal. He's.
He looks like he's sitting in a chair in the profile one.
He is probably when he's just like, you know, I'll take my photo.
He's the one that wrote about the really hot curry, isn't he? He sang a song called Ring of Fire.
No, that's wrong, Mike. Keep your British punch to yourself.
Oh my god!
And it burns.
A lake of fire. Knucklehead.
He looks so uninterested.
Oh my god, it would be so awful to fall into that ring of fire.
Oh my god.
But he looks pretty good for someone that's being arrested. What do you think, Sweary Daughter? This is from the 60s.
Yeah, I mean, in comparison to the other pictures, I think he looks a lot more put together in terms of being arrested.
Nice shirt. You know, what about the eyebrow? The eyebrows look pretty even and everything.
Yeah, no, the eyebrows look well kept, and he's got like a haircut and everything.
Yeah. So Johnny Cash telling you how it's done.
Yeah.
Now let's go to another celebrity.
The next one is Not So Free Willy. Do you know who this is, Sweary Daughter?
Is that Willie Nelson?
I asked Sweary Daughter, not you, Mike. God, is your name Sweary Daughter?
Well, now I do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it might be a blue the killer whale.
No, I don't think
I
don't think this is a killer
in
whale.
disguise.
No,
I don't think
that's
hair
wrong.
and makeup can take him that far, Dad.
Will looks like he's passed out.
I've seen your transformations.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. So let's get old Willie Nelson. Have you ever heard of any Willie Nelson songs, Sweary Daughter?
I probably have, but I'm awful with putting names to things. Like, I know a lot of music, but ask me the name of it, and I'm just, no.
Alright, next one. Mullet Bears, behold your king. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't.
Well, I have so much to say about this one. So, Sweary Daughter, I'll let you take it away.
I just don't understand. So, he's clearly got, like, curly hair or whatever.
Right.
So, he's gone for a mullet, which was the beginning of this whole mistake. But then, it seems like he's kind of slicked down the front to maybe, like, reduce his forehead or something. But then pushed up the sides? I mean, I don't understand. Or is
he wants to be Wolverine with a mullet.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting Wolverine vibes. Like, what? Even trying to grow a beard. To like, because you need more hair there, clearly. I mean,
he's got that Billy Ray Cyrus back hair thing.
Yeah.
Don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart.
So he bothers to trim the beard, but just doesn't care about his hair. It looks like
the front, he's just like, I'll put some shit in it and call it good.
Yeah.
It's like he takes a towel, dries it off, really hard, but this towel just ruffle it, and then he just sprays like 8 cans of hairspray in there.
Honestly, there's like so many different textures going on there. Maybe there's a toupee happening. I don't know.
I don't know what's happening there. But what about the eyebrows?
I mean, for a blonde guy, like, pat on the back, he's got eyebrows. Usually, people who have blonde hair, their eyebrows are sparse and really light. Like, his are really light, but, like, he's shaped them. He's got, like, fullness there.
Okay.
Pat on the back.
So, eyebrows good, the rest?
Just no. You might as well go bald and just keep the eyebrows.
Okay, so the next one is, got 99 problems and I'm too drunk to recall them.
Oh my god.
I don't even know where to begin with this.
Is this a real version of Chucky?
Yeah! Like Chucky 30 years on or something.
What in the hell happened here? I'm just.
What you see when
like
you
facial wrinkles and like scars. And
I'm thinking what you see when you finally take Michael Myers' mask off.
Oh, okay.
I see that. He just looks really fucked up, like in the head.
Rough,
and I don't like how dark his eyes are. Like they're really fucking dark.
Want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah. Now that's a Batman. Wow. Well, eyebrows.
I mean, honestly, I haven't even paid attention to them. I don't know what's a face wrinkle and what's a scar.
I don't either. And
that might be a good sign for his eyebrows, right? There's so many other distracting features. He can do whatever the hell he wants with his eyebrows, and you won't even.
Yeah,
that's science. You can't really go wrong.
Yeah, that's what he's done. Like women put on makeup, he scarred his face.
All right.
Now let's look at a true distraction.
All right, when your face is all one big public disturbance. Oh. First of all, is this a man or a woman? I have no idea.
I'm gonna say
there's
man.
some facial hair.
The man, okay. So man. Wow.
Well, first things first, he doesn't actually have eyebrows.
Okay, so that's out.
I'm just trying to understand.
Doesn't really have a face either.
Yeah,
I just wonder if he's a natural blonde.
We don't know, Blondie.
That's all I wonder.
Bizarre. Even his eyes, he's got the contacts in and stuff.
I don't think he's got contacts in. I think he's got his eyeballs
natural blonde. You got to check under the hood.
Sweary. He's got his eyeballs tattooed.
Can you just promise me now that you are never, ever, ever going to Lubbock County?
What?
Lubbock, I gotta tell you, Lubbock is a lovely place. It really is. You're never gonna see anybody that I've never seen anybody.
Well, this is the shady underground of life, Grande, that you don't know about.
So most people in Lubbock would say that person looks like a freak. In fact,
I think he looks like he worships Voldemort.
Yeah, like Jesus. The amount of
this is Voldemort's
he's the
godson.
Yeah, this is the nephew he doesn't like to talk about. Like, oh God, is Winston in trouble again?
The next one's nice.
Well,
is this a
I get the
we're
feeling
not the next one, Grande. We're on this one.
Is this a trick photo? And this is actually Skeletor's little toe?
No, this is for real. He-Man. All right.
I get a feeling though, if you tell him like it looks like you worship Voldemort, like his first reaction would be to call somebody a nerd while he's in jail.
I'm cool, yo. All right, moving on to the next one. So, this next one says Southern hospitality shines through. Well, I mean, this is a nice photo. She's very happy to be in jail. Look at her; she's smiling. You know.
Hey, Mike, can Sweary daughter go to Dallas?
If somebody's paying for a ticket, yep,
well,
I'll pack a bag.
Yeah. Now, Sweary daughter, there's not really a lot to say here. I mean, she's smiling, she's happy, she's in prison. But those eyebrows, I'm confused.
Yeah. Okay, that's the only thing off with this. She needs to just leave them alone, put the tweezers down, just let them grow a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was so interested in your take on that one. I don't know why.
Okay, it's your wife, Dad. It's your wife.
Oh, yeah. Sorry? Who else is she? Who else is she?
I don't know. Gina's mum, not mine.
Okay.
Well, I think that's all that we need to say about that one. All right, next. All right, this says definitely regretting decisions right now. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I just see. Oh, I can't remember the name of him, but you know, Ron's rat from Harry Potter.
Oh God, Peter Pettigrew.
Yeah, Peter Pettigrew. That is who he is.
Oh my God!
I can just imagine him saying, "You wouldn't hurt me, would you, boy?"
No. That's Jonah Hill.
Oh my
God.
If he had a beard, it would be spot on.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Was that a Spock here going on as well?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's an orc. That's it. He's going through the transformation into the White Orc.
Oh my God. Oh my God, yeah, his teeth they look like they're kind of like filed sharply.
Mm-hmm.
He's Smeagol. He's Gollum before he turned into Smeagol.
He actually has that look around his eyes. I'm not joking.
Look at his ears. His ears are pointed. He's a freaking hobbit.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.
He's Smeagol.
But what about the eyebrows?
I mean,
That's a train wreck.
Yeah. There's nothing good to say there, so I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah. All right, next one. Keep telling yourself that, Cupcake.
The eyebrows are nice.
Oh my God.
But not only is he smiling, he's giving the thumbs up.
I want to know what happened. Like, what happened in this picture? He looks very disheveled.
He looks
If
happy.
you squint, his chest hair makes an amazing picture.
Yeah, I think I see a bat.
I see a guy kicking a football.
Okay, this guy kicking a football. Okay.
Let me interpret Texas into this for a minute. All right. So Galveston is a beach community.
Yeah.
And so it's highly possible this guy was intoxicated on the beach and got arrested.
Or maybe South Padre, Corpus Christi.
Which is why, well, Padre and Galveston are kind of far apart. I mean, that's like saying you live in West London.
No, I'm just. You said beach.
West London is next to Bristol.
And South Padre has way more disaster college shit that goes down there than Galveston everywhere.
Yeah, but a Galveston police officer is not going to arrest somebody at South Padre. Come on.
Rowdy
See, he's got the
Piper's
grin
love
of
child.
He's got the grin of somebody that is like all what they don't know.
Like,
is
I did it. I finally
really
got
naked
arrested.
in this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, where is his other hand? Did he get caught streaking or something? Like, is he trying to cover himself in this?
Oh God.
He looks too happy with himself, so I think that is actually what happened.
All right.
Yeah.
He's just like, yep, take a
so.
picture. It will last longer.
All right.
The next one is lovely.
Yeah, let's go there. Hopefully robbed a bakery.
Oh my God.
I love where this one was taken. So this is taken in Friendswood. That's awesome.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh
Friendswood
God.
is
Cookie!
I got cookies in my van.
This has to be Halloween.
Wow.
Has to be Halloween.
I mean,
You realize it's a Cookie Monster onesie, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like probably his pajamas.
It's pajamas, right?
Yeah.
I'm one
Cookie
bad
Monster onesie.
I'm one bad man. I'm
Here you
just
go.
running with a gang, and I wear my Cookie Monster.
Let me open my zipper so you can feed the Cookie Monster.
What about the eyebrows, though?
Yeah, what? They look pretty good.
The Cookie Monster doesn't have eyebrows.
No, we're not looking at Cookie
I mean-
Monster. Cookie Monster does not have eyebrows. Or he's a Cookie Monster.
Well, to a certain extent he does. He's covered in blue fur.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
no, this guy looks pretty well kept, apart from the fact that he's wearing a Cookie Monster onesie. But I mean,
You're jealous of
Bad
that
timing,
onesie,
I
aren't you?
yeah, I am. I really want one. I've wanted one for ages.
Right. I
Amazon was
want to
those
take my mugshot too, Daddy.
Get me my onesie.
Oh, man.
Oh, so these are the new prison jumpers they're using in prison now. Okay, I wasn't aware.
Oh, so orange is the new blue. Or
This
blue's
is a
the new
reoccurring-
orange, sorry.
Number 14 is a reoccurring theme.
Well, let's
with
go
our-
to the
with
next
our-
one. It's her mugshot, and she'll snore if she wants to. Okay.
Right. But isn't that a reoccurring theme? I mean,
Yeah.
Angry
we've
getting
seen
your
the
mugshot taken.
cross-eyed weird faces before. It's like, really?
Vigilance Fentanyl gave $2. I came at an awkward time.
Not really, no.
Nope.
Sweary Daughter Tuesday.
She's got like really bad weave. You can see her tracks.
And her eyebrows. What's
really
up with her
bad.
eyebrows? Is it just me or does one look really big and one look really small?
Yeah, like one of them's like, oh, maybe she got arrested doing her makeup or something. Because like one side she's filled it in, and the other side is just bare.
Nah. She just smelt what the Rock's cooking.
Oh, wow.
Cross-eyed people's eyebrows.
Yeah, Jesus. That was pretty brutal. All right, let's go to the next one.
Next one is awesome.
This is what a hypocrite looks like. What does this shirt say? This is what a great father looks like.
This is what a great father looks like with 2 thumbs up. And the dude looks creepy as hell.
You know Mars Invades? Matt.
I can't really see the eyebrows on this one, sorry, daughter, because of the glasses.
Yeah, I'm just trying to locate his mouth as well. It's really well concealed.
His mouth is really well concealed. Hey, at least he's got a grumpy face like, man, I shouldn't be here. You know?
Yeah.
He's not happy.
You know, to me, this is the kind of face I would make if I got arrested. Like, crap, man, this is gonna suck.
he just looks so pissed off. He looks like he's chewing a wasp.
I think the next one is more grounded.
Yeah,
let's go to the next one.
Oh my god.
Pretty first close up.
I can see Grande getting arrested like this.
Yeah.
No way, bro.
It's your sister without hair.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Your sister without hair?
Oh my god.
No, we just mock her older sister. We sing Afro Circus, if you're familiar with it, from
Madagascar.
Why? Because of the amount of makeup she applies.
Oh, really?
And it's always like 2 tones too orange.
Yes.
Time has not been kind to Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, God. Nothing compares to you.
All right now.
I would say eyebrows, but he drew them in.
Yeah, I don't think he actually has any eyebrows. I think he might have shaved them off.
Well,
I mean, 100%.
He's really committed to. He's really committed to the character of the circus.
Pretty woman.
It also looks like he's had all his clothes removed and he's been put in one of those
plastic
paper
things.
suits.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit scary.
Yeah.
He might be a male prostitute and he got caught on the job and they had to
no, you can't
shove him in something.
No, I think it's more it rubs the lotion on its back.
On his skin.
Kind of.
It places the lotion onto the
hose
skin.
Again.
It does it when it's told her she'll get the hose again. That's right, Precious, she'll get the hose again. Alright, next one. Heyo.
It's Rick Perry.
It is Rick Perry. It's the governor. Governor.
But I don't think this is a mugshot, is it?
No.
I was gonna say.
He got arrested for going over the speed limit a long time ago.
Oh wow!
He told the driver he was going from one thing to another, but he told his driver to go super fast.
Oh wow!
And the state troopers pulled him over, and they were gonna arrest the driver. And he told the driver, so then he got in the middle of it and started arguing with the police officer, with the sheriff's or the state trooper. And so the state trooper arrested him and brought him to jail for something and booked him. Good
on the state trooper, man.
This was probably this guy was governor from
was it 2008 to
2016? No, I think he was governor from 2000. Yeah, from 2000 to 2016. Or 2014. I mean, this is the longest sitting governor ever in our state.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he's a super nice guy. He just kind of screwed up one day.
He's kind of an idiot. He's now the director of
yeah,
the
but
EPA
at least he wasn't gonna sit there and be like, okay, yeah, you can take the consequences when it was his order to drive faster.
Well, and I think that's what happened is he basically said no, I'm the one that told this guy to do that, so take me in. Basically.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah. So, and he looks good. He's wearing a suit and tie. He's well put together. I mean,
yeah, he
looks like a wax statue.
Yeah, it looks like something from Madame Tussauds.
All right, last one. Let's do one more.
Just so you know, this guy currently is the Secretary of Energy for the United States of America.
Yeah. You can be arrested and still do good. Yeah. I think the last one says
he looks like he's like, ooh, free publicity.
All right, so the last one is assault with a deadly hairstyle. I just want to tell this guy.
Oh my god!
I just want to tell this guy that the '80s called the flock of seagulls want their hair cut back.
Can I just tell you, this guy could be pretty attractive if he fixes damn hair.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, he's got a good foundation. He just decided to fuck it up instead.
Yeah.
He has a square head.
Look at the eyebrows.
Yeah.
The eyebrows are good.
The nose.
His head is a cube.
Going on, and then he
but if with the right haircut, Dad, you can conceal a head shape.
Yeah,
but he's just decided to shave.
He's got a good jawline. He could be an attractive young man, but instead he just. Oh my god.
Now I will say, at least it's not cut in this manner. It's just hairspray. So effectively, we just need someone to take this guy's hairspray bottle away.
Actually, no, he's shaved the sides of his head.
Oh yeah. He's lightened it. He's got it lightened on the side.
Yeah.
Oh no,
this is one of the ones
on the
where
side and shaved in between the spikes.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
really shaved in between the.
He's gonna have to shave this all off and let it grow back.
Shaved in between.
So.
Yeah, this is one where 20 years ago it was Billy. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And then instead he turned into the other one. I can't remember his name.
The hairstyle's called the Trident.
I think this guy in order to get arrested, you know what he said? He said, "Hey, can you hold my beer, bro?"
Oh my god.
I've only had 7 beers. I don't know why you pulled me over.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he has all the hair up and then just this little section at the front. Like, he wanted a fringe but didn't want to commit, he had that.
It's a reverse rat tail.
It's an homage to Superman.
Oh.
All right.
This is like the least proportional mullet
let's get to questions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, big hand to Sweary daughter. Yeah, good job, Sweary daughter. Yay! Another Sweary daughter Tuesday in the books. So, my God. Oh, God. Oh yeah, so it says Rufio. Oh, God in heaven. All right, so let's get to some questions.
Keyboard the Planet Eater. Question: JTR, Han Solo, or Mother Talzin to Zeta next?
Han Solo. What was it? Was it Mother Talzin, JTR? Who was the other one?
JTR, Han Solo, or Mother Talzin?
Damn.
But here's the thing, though. It depends on which Zeta on Mother. It depends on which Zeta on JTR. And it depends on which Zeta on Mother Talzin. Right?
Yeah. If you've got OG Han where you can get him to gear 12 and put the bayonet on him, he's an amazing Zeta. If you need JTR for her leader to get that team going, then you need JTR. If you're doing Mother Talzin,
right.
Do Mother Talzin for her leader to make your Night Sisters better, then go Mother Talzin. We need more information, keyboard.
I would not recommend Mother Talzin, right? And
I like Asajj better myself. I've already done her
lead.
Yeah,
the unique I'm fine with, but not the lead. The other thing I would say is, did they say OG Han or CLS?
OG Han.
Well, yeah, OG Han bayonet makes perfect sense. Right? Very utilitarian character.
That dude's used everywhere. He is a beast. He hits like a freaking truck.
And then JTR, we had an order to that, and I can't remember what it was. Can someone refresh my memory?
What, for JTR? It's her leader.
It's like leader, and then one.
Then on BB-8. Yeah, then BB-8 was the next one to make that team roll.
It's like leader, then BB-8, then unique, then the other unique.
Right. If you're going to go all in on that team. But I only have her leader done, and does fine for me. So
I'm going to tell you, I don't think the other two are needed.
I don't either. I mean, they're nice, but I don't think they're necessary. I mean, if you want to do it, yeah. I mean,
I don't fully Zeta anybody, like ever.
I did Crew,
except for Crew.
Yeah,
that's because his 2 Zetas are so freaking good, man.
Yeah. But like Palpatine, I just did his leader. It's like
me too.
No, I did do Asajj for 2.
Well, but that's because one of them is her leader, and the other one is a unique, which
that's really nice.
Great.
Yeah, Asajj is one of my few 100% tunes. She's amazing.
I did both on R2D2.
Yeah.
That one made sense to me. I don't know. I'm just saying you don't have to put all the Zetas on someone to make the team good.
Sure.
Oh, it depends. Yeah. Well, all of them, yeah. Yeah, I get you.
All right. Yeah. Next question.
Kamil Buhalski. As a new player, I've been focusing on the legendary tunes in the first place. What should I focus on once I unlock CLS and JTR? Squads for TB?
TB and TW, yeah. So pick a team, finish it up, So there's a lot of teams that you'll need for both. So just pick one. Like you can pick First Order, you can pick Night Sisters, you can pick you can go Rogue One, pick one of those teams, get them gear 11. That's all you really need for territory battles. And then go to the next one. That's what I've done with mine. First Order I got all gear 11. Then I went to Night. Now I'm doing Night Sisters. I'm gonna get them all to gear 11. Same thing. Then I'll go do Bounty Hunters. Get them all to gear 11. So that's kind of how you do it. All right, next question.
Fat Tony 99. Question: is it more important to level 5 mods to 15 for crew members, or level the crew members up to level 85?
Both.
Well, level 85 does more power.
Yeah, but you still you need to get them. So there's so many factors. Mods are important, but so is their level, right? More power, everything. Also, their gear level is important because that unlocks their abilities, and certain abilities on the ships you need to make them effective, right? They won't do as much damage, or they won't do certain things if you don't have them a certain gear level. At least gear 8 or 9 on your crew guys, because at least you're getting to the end, and some you finish some of their abilities, and then some it's like okay, but you need to be at least 85 with 5 mods to be somewhat effective with your ships.
Darth Bob, damn it, Ranger, quit wasting energy.
I'm not wasting energy. I have a plan.
You got 144 out of 144.
So, okay. And in 8 minutes, I'll get my 45 energy, and then I will use a 50 refresh, and then I'll do Towson and Wicked, and then I won't have any more energy. I'll hit my 600, and then I'll be done. What's your problem?
All right. Danilo Papais. Tomorrow is credit heist. I think I will get 5 million again. Should I use it to level up my First Order, Bounty Hunters, or Night Sisters to level 85?
Depends on where you are on them.
That's right.
Which one are you closer to finishing up? And that's the one I would go with. Bounty Hunters are useful for getting shards. Night Sisters and First Order, I would say, are very similar as far as niche team. Both of them have 1 or 2 characters you could pluck off and use in arena. If it was perfectly about synergy, I would tell you to go First Order before you went Night Sisters. And I can't even believe I'm saying that, but the reason why is because First Order has ships and Night Sisters don't.
All right.
Luke Thyrocker. Question: I'm finally building an EP team. How do I mod?
For each character?
Depends on which characters are on the team. Right. So, Emperor Palpatine lead doesn't necessarily need as much speed as anyone else.
Vader and Thrawn are the 2 that need the speed.
Correct. And Palpatine lead, if you go read it, gives 35% potency to all Empire and Sith characters. So, while Palpatine is nice with a potency, it's not totally necessary. However, you really got him on the field for his shock, and you really got him on the field for his stun, and for health steal sometimes.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you that you can actually make a hard hitting Palpatine, but I would probably tell you to put health and protection on him more than anything.
Indeed.
And potency. And then speed on Vader, speed on Thrawn, speed on Nihilus, speed and health on Scion, or speed and defense on Sith Trooper, or throw CLS in, and we all know there's like 6 different ways. I mean, or throw GK in, and we all know there's like 6 ways to mod GK.
There you go.
Ray's side piece. Question, just unlocked Hermit Yoda, and I'm wondering, in Territory Wars, do I use him on offense or defense, and what are some good teams to use him with?
That's a great question.
We just talked about that. The team using him on a JTR team on defense.
Agreed.
You can also
go ahead, Mike.
You can also put him in a CLS Han Chase squad.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
nasty.
That's very nasty.
That's an excellent choice again. So, Hermit Yoda is one of these characters that's probably better on defense than he is on offense. Because the AI can, I mean, after playing that one event where you take Ewoks or Jedi in against Grievous and the droids, I could tell you the AA, and putting it on auto, the AI actually plays this character really well, right? It puts up the Master's Training buff on a different character that doesn't have Master's Training buff almost every time. You gain heal and protection. It's perfect. So I would say this is, whereas OG Han is more of an offensive character, I would say that Hermit Yoda is more of a defensive character. Now, that being said, I think it goes great on a CLS team with Chase, like we were talking about. It goes great on a JTR team with Hoda and R2 and BB-8. I think it could also go really great on an Akbar team, right? Because he does a non-attack, and if you have a really high Akbar, it's giving you another chance for a rebel to attack. So if you ran some kind of team that was on offense that was Akbar with Hermit Yoda, you would effectively be getting more hits every time Yoda went.
Yep.
Ski Trooper, question after the second Night Sister Zeta. Wait, what? Second Night Sister Zeta after Asajj lead.
Her unique.
Absolutely.
Agreed. And then Mother Talzin unique.
Yep.
And then after that, DACA, but it's debatable on DACA. I don't think it's totally necessary, but it's really helpful if you're going to put Zombie on the team.
And Talzin goes, I fully agree with that. That it's the one that I keep hovering over and I leave.
Me too.
I could have sated old DACA so many times. Well, what I was going to say is that the Zeta on Mother Talzin gives you a fantastic arena squad as well under a Rex lead.
Oh, yeah.
Talzin under Rex is naughty. Very, very naughty.
There's probably 10 guys right now that I know of that are running Rex with Mother Talzin in arena on my start.
Yep.
Shields Ghost, question, what should be my next Zeta? I actually looked it up, and you should do Darth Scion.
Oh.
Okay, great.
There you go, Shields. Look at the apprentice stepping in, Finn. See, that's how you do it, Finn. Not only did he get the question, but then he answered the question. Dr. Finn's quiet. Boom.
He went to a meeting.
Oh, yeah, the old meeting excuse.
He's taking notes.
He's going to become a stenographer on top of being an electrical engineer and a doctor.
All right. Any other questions?
Top ARPA. Question, best counter versus Traya under Zeta EP.
Mike?
I don't have it yet. Hang on.
I don't know yet.
What was the question?
Best counter for Traya under EP lead, I think, right? Sanely?
Yes.
Okay.
Rex.
I'll stick my neck out and say Rex. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be Rex. Rex is the answer. It's been the same way for 2 years now.
Yeah.
If in doubt, whip him out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's science.
And besides, he has nice eyebrows.
He does have nice eyebrows. I think we can get the Sweary daughter seal of approval on that one.
That's what we'll have to do. We'll have to get her to review all the characters.
Oh, in the game?
Eyebrows.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Well, actually, some won't work because there's droids in there as well, but yeah.
Hey, droids are people too.
Are they?
No, they're toasters.
Oh my gosh.
Are they really, Grande? All right, so that's it for today. Remember, tonight we are doing the podcast. Grande, you want to tell folks about that?
Yeah, so we're going to be over on Cubs Fan Han's YouTube channel, and we're going to be over on Scotto's Discord. It's for charity. We're having a charity event. It's going to start at 7 Pacific time, 10 Eastern. The charity that we're working for is there's a young man named Ryan who is running 3,000 miles across the United States to help for cancer research, and to help adolescents and young adults that have been afflicted with cancer. And so we're raising money to help Ryan. It's the kickoff. There's gonna be a bunch of starts of some giveaways. There are 7 items that we're giving that Scotto has worked with a group to give away. The number one item is a video drone, I think, that he's somehow managed to get. He's got some luggage, some other great things. All of the giveaways and that he's doing, they do not all require to give money. Some of them just require you to sign up and then share and like what Ryan's doing on the social media. But super cool. If you would, guys, make sure you come out and join us. Make sure you come out and join Cubs Fan Han and Scotto. We're gonna do silly dumb stuff like we normally do, except now we're doing silly dumb stuff for a good cause. So come on out tonight. Make sure you're subscribed to Cubs Fan Han, and that way you can come out and see all that stuff.
Yep. A good cause, guys. We're going to support it. So today we'll do some Battlefront before then, and then we'll switch over and we'll go do the Cubs Han event. So for all the RSG people, let's show our support. It's a great cause, so we'd really like to see everybody there participate and have fun, and it's just supporting this young man. And we're going to do our best to see what we can do. And then if you're watching this, of course, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Comment. It really helps the channel grow. We're over 3,200 subscribers now. I'd like to get to 3,300 and rising. Let's see if we can get to 3,500. That's the next goal. See if we can keep rising the subscription. If you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed? We got a lot of amazing content out there about Galaxy Heroes. We've got the lunch stream. We got the Wednesday weekly show. We've got the Jedi Academy. We've got all the Battlefront stuff.
2. Yep.
You know, where me and Vincelli were just going around murdering people and having fun and laughing our butts off. So I apologize last night. Last night, some reason the internet, my cable just went crazy last night at right at the end. I couldn't even shut the damn stream down. So there's like an extra hour of just silence because I couldn't get the internet stuff to come back before I go back in and turn it off. So I was like, no. But yeah, make sure you're liking and subscribe, guys, and then also supporting these other guys like Xylo, who's on here right now. Xylo, you've been kind of quiet today, buddy.
Oh yeah, just hanging out, playing some Xbox, and enjoying all the fun stuff today on the show, man. It was a great show today.
And where can people check you out at?
Yeah, just come check me out on YouTube, Xylo Takedown, SWGOH, and got some more videos coming out the rest of the week. Like and subscribe, really appreciate it too, you guys.
All right. But yeah, so check us out tomorrow. We'll do the lunch stream as well, and then we'll have some more Battlefront, and then we'll do the Wednesday night show, which will be at 8 Eastern, where we break down the latest and greatest Star Wars Galaxy Heroes news and notes, and tell you what it all means with the panel of RSG crew members and special guests as we tell you everything that we see and what's going on. So check that out tomorrow night. So on behalf of myself and the RSG crew, Grim the Mechanic, Stanley the Apprentice, Dr. Finn Medicine Woman, Grande the French Tickler, Xylo Takedown, Mike Hunt, and of course his lovely Sweary daughter. Thank you for being here. Oh, Mike, did you want to pimp your stuff real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've got some stuff up. Mike Hunt SWGOH. I did some Bosk K vids, and I actually Bosk. Yeah, I did him as well. So I've got I've got a 3-star Wampa run. I got the Wampa shards and 3-starred it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Check that out, folks.
I was pleased with that one.
Very nice. All right, so everybody have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tonight either for the Battlefront stream or the Cubs Fan On stream or both. So check us out then. I don't have a time yet for the Battlefront stream. Just be subscribed and you'll see it pop up. So everyone have a great rest of your day, and we will holler at you later. Peace.